Yo, what's going on? It's your boy New Type of Money.
And I am Uncle T, and we are B.R.A.V.O. Coming to y'all back again. Hope everybody doing all right this morning or this afternoon, whatever it may be to you too.
Yeah.
Remember last week we told y'all we was going to come back with the part 2 of building relationships and valuable offers, and we're going to go right into it today, guys, with the valuable offers. But first, we're going to slide in there and tell you why the and is really kind of the most important thing of B.R.A.V.O.
Definitely.
Like, it's just, like, well, how is that? Like, you know, building a relationship and valuable offers. And the and is basically like this. B.R.A.V.O, you have to build relationships in order to make it in this world. But you got to have something to offer people, or they'll cut you off. That's why that and is so important, because that's the conjunction. It's putting it together. Like, you got to put the two together. If you're not putting it together, then you really don't have nothing. It's almost like that peanut butter sandwich that's supposed to be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no jelly. You got you a sticky mouth. Like, you try drinking some Kool-Aid with no sugar in it and see what you got. You got to mix them things. That and is the most important.
So, Uncle T, what you're saying is a lot of people out here building relationships, but some people don't have anything to offer.
Yeah, if you ain't got nothing. Here's what happens. When you can build a relationship with nothing to offer.
Right.
But here's what happens. You are a what's the word I'm looking for? You are basically you costing me money.
Right.
I can't even think of the word right now, money. That I'm trying to think of right now. It'll come to me in a minute. An asset.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're a liability.
Yeah, you're a liability. You're not an asset. You're a liability. Every time I'm around you, it's time to go and eat, and you always forgetting your money. So you say you forgot your wallet again.
For the third time.
For the third time
This week.
So you know you my partner, but eventually, like, I'm gonna stop coming around you. You know, because it's costing me.
Right.
You don't have nothing to offer me. You know, I'm the only one doing all the offering. But that's it in a nutshell. We're going to get right into it, though, with the most important things, the valuable offers. So those at the sound of my voice out there, my nieces and nephews, get your pens and pads ready, and we're going to get right into it. Hope everybody feeling well out there today. So the first thing when building, when you offering something of value, all the time, help people around you that are truly in need. Notice I said at the beginning, all the time. Not when you feel like it, you just feel like you gotta, I'm gonna do a good deed today. You should wake up doing good deeds. And the reason why I can tell you that is, we're supposed to be a dead person in Christ. And what that means is you're supposed to basically go to bed every night and wake up every morning as a dead you. You're supposed to wake up in Christ. You're supposed to be of Christ when you wake up in the morning. So all the time you should think as if, you know what, I'm going to put it like this for y'all out there in the world. And it's a little bit deep, but it's truthful. If Jesus was standing next to you and you saw somebody in need, what would you do? Just think about that new type of money. If he was standing right there.
What action would you, how would you respond to the situation? Unfortunately, some people probably still book. That ain't Jesus.
I know. Deny the law. Jesus, that ain't you.
That ain't you.
And then they do like they, and once they find out it's really him, they'll do like they do when they see a celebrity. That's you. That is you. That is you. Like, yeah, this is me. Look, hey, everybody, look. it's such and such. It's like, yeah, I know who I am.
Right.
But, it's funny like that. But, like, seriously, though, everybody, like, number one, all the time, help people around you that are truly in need.
I like the part at the end part, you say that are truly in need. Because a lot of people, they just won't. That go back to the, that goes on the valuable offers. A lot of people want things, but then they don't even want to offer anything on the other end. They just want. Like, what are you? Do you truly need this, or do you just want this?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like the person begging. You know what I mean. I always, sometimes I give to some certain people, but sometimes I don't, because I've seen people that's millionaires in Colorado and different places that's big and done got over, done came up.
Got over on so many people.
You know what I mean? So you definitely have to be led and seek within to see if that person is truly in need. Then sometimes it ain't even gonna matter. You just feel the urge to give, so you just give.
Yeah, you just give to them, and that's why you gotta, if you go back in your notes and look at one of the things that we told y'all when it comes to building relationships, you kind of know when a person is truly in need by building that relationship with them. That'll keep you from being balked, and you know whether they're truly in need or not. So we're gonna move on to number 2. Number 2 is be willing to mentor someone to help build their character. Be willing to mentor someone to help them build their character.
That's big.
What's your take on that new type of money?
Man, I would say, we just need more of that in the world, because we live in a world where people are so I driven. I, me. And the thing is, I get it to a certain extent, but there's at some point, who are you training up to come after you with all the skills and valuable resources and intellectual knowledge or whatever that you have? Who are you pouring into? Who are you passing that down to? Are you gonna pass the baton, or you gonna die with the baton in your hand? You know what I mean? So that's
very, very valuable point. Cause I always look at it like this, and some people laugh at me and be like, "Man, that don't make no sense." But you analyze it, make perfect sense. I look at it like this: like with you being a youth pastor, me being a youth leader, I analyze it like this: I'm gonna either spend time and money with these kids now, or spend time and money with these same individuals when they breaking in my house, stealing my car, took my rims off my car, and they trying to sell them back to me. Your time is valuable.
Right.
So you're going to spend that time with these young kids whether you want to or not.
Right.
Those people out there that's 30, 40 years old, stealing, robbing, killing. For the most part, a lot of them are like that because they didn't have nobody to spend no time with them.
Right.
So you pick and choose which one you think the most important, because you will spend the time with them and you will spend the money. The question is, how are you going to do it? Which season are you going to do it in? I choose to do it this way. That way I can help somebody build their character, allow them to know who they truly are. So let's run back through it one more time. Number 1, help people around you that are truly in need all the time. As if the man, the plug, Jesus, was standing next to you. Number 2, be willing to mentor someone to help them build their character. Take a young lady, for all the mothers and aunties out there, all the uncles and daddies out there, take somebody, a young kid under your wing, take them fishing every now and then, summer. Just let them wash your truck for you or something. Just do something to build that relationship with that young kid. Number 3, new type of money.
I just thought about that before you go into 3. What if the young boy that you refused to mentor had a direct effect on and a direct influence on the young boy's friend that you were supposed to mentor? His friend ended up talking to your daughter.
Oh man, there you go.
And the guy that influences him if you would have influenced that guy, then you feel where I'm coming from?
That's deep. I get exactly where you're going. So the guy you supposed to really have your hands on, you know, you might have didn't reach him 100%, but it reached his knowledge from you reached a friend that eventually came to your house or in your house because he's there with your daughter. Now what you gonna do? Like I told you again, you gonna pay one way or the other. And I'd rather go and pay now. Because if you got a daughter, he coming. I don't care what you say, those out there at the sound of my voice in radio land. If you got a daughter, whoever he may be, he coming in your house.
Yep.
You best believe it. You best believe it. And it's go for girls too. I mean, the young ladies out there need some guidance too. Because again, if you got a son, people out there, let me know. Let me tell you, she coming around. That young lady coming around. So we're going to move into number 3. Number 3 telling us to share your skills and thoughts with others that you have built a relationship with. Share your skills and thoughts with other people that you have built a relationship with. This is so critical in today's society. This goes all the way from, I'll say, from the White House all the way down to the poorhouse. And why I say that is you have so many people that's knowledgeable, have resources, ways to help you grow, and they refuse to because they're holding on to something that they're afraid that if they share it with you, that you will oversee them.
Yeah, you had that hopes on them.
That's the enemy. If the enemy ain't never did no work, that right there is one of his prized possession weapons. Selfishness. You have, I'll say, a high percentage of multi-billionaires and millionaires that are alone right now at the click of your watch. You can look down at your watch and see what time it is right now today, and they're at home by themselves right now, contemplating suicide, sitting there just them and their dog. I mean the 4-legged dog, not their partner. 4-legged dog just sitting there watching TV with millions and billions of dollars, all the fancy cars outside, but they don't have nobody because they're afraid to teach people what they know to help someone else.
Wow.
And that's a shame.
Wow.
And you can't build relationships or valuable offers based on that selfish principle. You'll never be able to build a relationship with anyone because of your selfishness. Let's make sure that we are willing to share our skills and thoughts with someone else that you've built a relationship with. Whatever I know, I don't mind letting somebody else know it. Because one thing about it, if it has a monetary side to it, there's enough money out here for all of us.
That's real.
I don't care if everybody on your street selling shoes, everybody on that street gonna still get paid. Because you're gonna have a size that somebody else don't have, and they gonna have a size that you might not have. But everybody on that street, they gonna move their shoes. Some people don't see it that way. Talk to them, money.
Shoot, I think we can move to the next one, bro. I like everything you said on that.
For real, man. It's really true. So analyze yourself, people. These are just not me and new type of money thoughts or something we thought about. This is real stuff. We researched this stuff. We sat there and paid attention to it in our own lives. This is real stuff we're telling you. Follow these steps, and I guarantee you your life will change. And I ain't talking about no year from now, no 2 years from now. I'm talking about tomorrow. You'll see the sun shining a little bit greater on your life. You'll apply these steps. Okay, we're going to go straight into number 4. Number 4 is telling us, always be willing to learn in order to help. Now, I want y'all to think about that one. Always be willing to learn in order to help. Always. Be willing to learn. It might not even be something of benefit to you, but it might be of benefit to the person next to you that didn't have the resource to get there.
So, Uncle T, I think that kind of ties in with just remaining teachable, because like if you're not willing, if you're not open to learn, it's like, and you think you good, you think you know enough, like how can you? There's no room for growth. There's no room for evolution.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is, man. That's exactly what it is. I mean, so many people out there, again, just they're not willing to stay teachable. You have to be willing to stay teachable in order to have a valuable offer to someone. You have to have something of value, and being teachable and remaining teachable is key. It's principle here. You guys gotta understand what we're saying. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We don't want to lose anyone or leave anybody out. So for those who just tuning in, thank you for tuning in to the B.R.A.V.O show. And we're gonna go back to number one. It's help people around you that are truly in need. Number two, be willing to mentor someone to help build their character. Number three, share your skills and thoughts with others that you've built a relationship with. Number four, always be willing to learn in order to help. All right, we're going to get straight into number five. In any relationship, always have something to bring to the table. Never be a liability.
That's huge. We were talking about that at the beginning. That's yeah. Always have something to bring to the table. I can't count the relationships that I've been in. That some relationships I didn't even know was built. They had built a relationship, and you know, I was the only one had stuff to offer. I remember back in the day, man, I used to make beats, and man, I used to just, you know, be willing to work with somebody, you know, and people was getting over on me. I really wasn't selling them or making a whole lot of money, but I had to see real quick, like, nah, man, like I just can't deal with everybody, because people use you and they'll try to get over on you, man. So like, it has to be. I don't want to say all the time it has to be 50-50, but at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna make sure that if I'm giving in the relationship, that I'm getting in some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just,
person that's always giving, man, you gonna fall.
And at the same time, and this may seem like a contradiction, but now there's some relationships that'll just say, well, I met a homeless guy in Atlanta. I used to meet people all the time, but it's just one particular scenario, and really haven't even. I'm not saying this to toot my horn in them, but this guy had nothing to offer me.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. But you know, I built a relationship with him, and man, you know, actually helped him. And most people I see, they ask for money, and I like to ask people, can I pray for you? And if you turn down prayer, I don't feel like you deserve my money. You know what I mean? If you don't want the one that gave me the funds to even be able to give to you, I don't see the point of.
Yeah, because what are we doing here?
So
you know?
So you know, he allowed me to pray for him, so I prayed for him, and I ended up, you know, being able to prophesy and speaking to his spirit. And I gave him a little couple dollars that I had, man. I actually got his number. He had a cell phone, and built a relationship with this guy, man. Built a relationship with him, gave him a whole bag of clothes. You know what I mean? Guy actually, you know, now he just hit me up the other day, man. The guy got back on his feet, man. You know, I took him to church with me one service, and just built a relationship with him. But I just said that to say that sometimes there will be certain scenarios where you're just in that person's life to help bring them up. But I would highly advise that you know for sure that that's why you're in their life, and that person actually wants to help themselves.
They need to help themselves, and they still should. Even though you're helping them, they don't have nothing to offer you per se at the moment. They need to understand that they need to go and help someone else. They need to be available in order to go and that next homeless guy. They've developed relationships with other homeless people if they're homeless. You know, most of the time that's how that will work. Mm-hmm. They go and pick somebody else up if somebody pick you up. Right. That's basically how that should work. Kind of goes back into help someone in need or whatever, because somebody to help you now, you need to go and help someone else. So again, in any relationship, always have something to bring to the table. Never be a liability. And on that, man, I know I can't speak for you, Money, but I've developed relationship with so-called friends, and I'm just a nice guy. I'll give you the shirt off my back.
Yeah, that's me.
And I had some friends that know that, and it's always like about what I can do for them. And some of these friends ain't never done nothing. I mean, ain't never bought me a pack of Kool-Aid.
Right.
I mean, nothing. And I've done countless things for them. And I don't do anything for something back. Right. That's not why your heart tells you to do things for people. But man, like, can you just bring me a glass of water sometime?
Right.
Like, you know, like,
check on me. Call and check on me.
Yeah, like check on me without checking on me because you need some. You know, you had those conversations where you ain't talking to nobody in 3 or 4 months,
boy,
and they find out you got.
Hey, boy, what going on with you, boy?
Oh man,
yeah, boy, I'm just chilling, man. Yeah, boy, I seen you doggone, boy, your little business booming, boy. Yeah,
they ain't talked to you in 6 months.
Boy, your little business booming, boy. I see you on Facebook, boy. Shoot, yeah, man, boy. It's rough on this end, but hey, man, really, hey, boy, can you cash at me about $20? You know it's coming.
Yeah, you know, I ain't talked to you in 4 months. But you done seen me doing well. Oh man, I see that thing you done bought. Boy, that thing nice,
you got
man.
That thing sitting nice,
man.
boy.
You think I can hold the car tonight?
Hey, you think you take me? Well, matter of fact, bro, I really, you could drop me off, but really, bro, I really got the little date. And shoot, man, I really want to pull up. You know, I want to pull up.
New money is a fool.
I want to pull up on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
see if I can use this thing.
Yeah. You know, man, you know my car broke down last year, man. And ever since then, man, I've been calling the Uber. You know,
but I ain't heard from you though. I ain't heard from you in 4 or 5 months.
But no, bro, you know what I mean, bro. I've been going through it, bro. I've been going through it, man. You know my baby mama tripping. You
didn't think about calling me to see how I was doing tonight?
Baby mama, I did, bro. I thought, bro, matter of fact, bro, that's why I just hit you. I thought I was thinking about you the other day.
You see how those lines come?
I'm thinking about you. Bro, I was just thinking about you.
This is exactly what me and Money telling y'all about people. You ain't think about me. You saw it I done bought, so you saw it and came up a little bit. So now you want to try to get back in. You are a liability.
You gotta go.
You are not a friend.
Nah, you gotta go.
So we gonna move on, guys. We gonna move on. Number 6. Number 6 says, always carry a smile with you daily. I think this is more important than 1 through 4. It should have been the top.
I think we even touched on that in the building relationship.
Yeah, you did. You gotta carry that smile with you, guys.
That's valuable.
Even if you're having a bad day, you don't know how you can impact somebody else's day. Just with that smile.
Uncle T, I walked into a young lady, the other day at work. I said, hey, sweetie, can you do me a favor? She said, what? I said, smile.
Yeah, that's it.
She just bust out smiling. I walked off. You know what I mean? Like,
she done the favor. That's
smile.
all. That smile, guys. Like, this sounds crazy, and some people don't get it. That's why you got to go back into the recording of the building relationships to understand that it's not necessarily always about you, it's about other people. Definitely. I know a lot of people don't get that and don't understand it, but that's why you got to tap into who you are to understand that. It's not about you, it's about the next person. But keep in mind, that doesn't leave you out, because if the next person knows that it's not about them and it's about the next person should be you. So everybody should be touched in some way. Your smile can make someone's day that has had an awful day, even though you've had an awful day. Somebody else's smile should make your day better. You see, it's a domino effect.
Right.
So make sure you're offering that smile, building a relationship with someone who's always frowning and down, man. No, I can't even do it. I'm frowning and down. Well, I need to be with somebody Money. If I'm always down, well, I need to connect with somebody else that's always down. Yeah. I'm gonna need somebody with a smile on their face, man. Like, it's critical, guys.
Really, with me, I'm the type of person, like, if you always smile, frowning, like you a liability to me. Because after a while, I'm gonna be having my head down. Look, I can't.
On your problem.
I can't keep that. I can't.
On y'all, on other people's problems, man. I'm tell y'all, off subject, me and New Money, we went to this tropical smoothie. They ain't gonna pay me nothing for putting them out there. They ain't gonna send us nothing to our studio for putting them out there like that. But let me tell you, man, go to Tropical Smoothie Cafe and get one of these salted caramel smoothies, man. And they got this quesadilla we just ate, man. Them things 10 times better than Taco Bell. They got like this little sauce thing to go with it. I don't know what's in it, but it's good. Go to your local Tropical Smoothie and get you a salted caramel. What that you got, New Money?
The passion point or something like that.
Yeah, it's something good.
Just strawberry, bananas.
Just get in your car and go to Tropical Smoothie while you're listening.
we just threw that little plug.
Yeah, maybe they'll send us $25 or something for putting them on our show or whatever. So,
that really tie in with number 7, man. What we got for number 7?
Yeah, man. Number 7 is going to be honesty and transparency. And now, somebody going to get mad at me, but I don't care. I know Money don't care. If you ain't honest, go sit down. Don't build no relationship with nobody. Don't go talking to nobody. Don't go hugging nobody. Don't go trying to be friends with nobody. If you ain't honest and no transparency to you at all, go be alone. That's mean as the devil can be. But it's truthful, guys. Uncle T love y'all. And when you love somebody, it has to be all truth.
You gotta be honest.
And I'm being honest right now. If you are a liar, you know what? And I'm gonna get right to some people that I need to address. And I'm addressing these people because I love you. If you always gossiping, you on that job and you running your mouth. Oh, you know Johnny Wayne over at Shanika house the other night.
You heard?
How you know?
You heard?
I saw his call over there. Well, you don't know.
You heard?
Yeah, you heard about Johnny
they
Wayne.
Off that,
and, yeah.
They say.
Either they hit you with, I guess you know. No, I don't know. That's why you're telling me right now. But they'll hit you with, oh, yeah, Johnny Wayne was at Shanika house the other night, girl. I saw his call over there. I ain't know they were messing around. But the whole point, guess what? Y'all so nosy but so dumb. You don't know that Johnny Wayne got a brother, and his brother had his car, and his brother been dating Shanika for 2 years. But you're nosy, so you go and tell a lie.
Something that
you don't even know about. You assuming you're not being honest.
Yeah, you know they love to hear you say. They say something. You say, "How you know?" That's what they say.
That's what they say. Who is they?
Who is they?
Man.
You know. I don't know. You don't even know who is
you
they?
Don't even know. And I guess y'all wondering, like, how in the world this tie in with valuable offer? Because right now, you offering a lie. It's nothing valuable about a lie. You can't be lying. All y'all dudes out there on social media taking pictures in front of them houses that's for sale and you acting like it's yours. 2-3-story house. Yeah, you know, you in front of a Lamborghini that, you know, you can have one day. Your time coming. But you spend more time trying to figure out how to front than trying to figure out how to really get it. Be honest with yourself, dude. Honesty. You cannot go and build a relationship with someone else if you don't know who you are and you are not honest and transparent. Simple as that.
You know, honesty and transparency, Uncle T, they are alike, but they're slightly different. You know, because honesty is pretty much like me being honest about a certain situation or whatever. With transparency, it kind of goes beyond that. Transparency is really putting you in my business.
Yeah.
Transparency is really like, I don't have to be honest to this extent, but I'm going to go past the extent of being honest, and I'm going to put you in my business.
Yeah, I'm going to put you in there.
I'm going to put you deeper in my business because I'm trusting you with what I'm telling you. That with our relationship, whatever that relationship looks like, that you're not going to go out and do what we just said, gossip or put my business out there or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I believe transparency is taking it a little far. I know some people are less transparent than others. Me, I'm a very transparent person. If you guys don't know me, if you haven't heard my music, you haven't heard, you know, stuff from me, you will be hearing some of the transparency on here. Like I don't
plug
have
it in
anything
too,
to hide.
man. Plug your music in there.
Oh man, newtypeofmoney.com. That's NEWTYPAMONEY.com. You can also go to New Type of Money. Look me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know, all your social sites, man. I'm on Spotify. Anywhere you can stream or download music, man. New Type of Money. NEWTYPAMONEY. So yeah, man. But like I say, man, you hear my music, I'm like overly transparent. Like people will say, man, you too real. Like, how you be too real?
What's being, that's the thing. People don't understand that, man. They don't understand what really being real is. Like, I've dealt with that with some younger cats that I've mentored, and like, oh yeah, Uncle T, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, what does that mean? I don't understand what that means. That doesn't 100 and keeping it 100 and being real are two different things. If y'all don't know that, and this I'm talking to my young people right now. It's two different things. You guys are trying to place it together, but it's two different things. Because being real is that I'm going to be truthful at all times.
Authentically me.
Authentically me. Being 100 basically means that you're going to roll a certain way, and no matter how you feel today, you got to act a certain way. So actually being 100 means you're fake. Because I'm going to tell you something. You can't go to certain places and act like a thug and be a thug. And some places you can't go and be sophisticated and act all sophisticated. Right. It's basically keeping it real is whatever you know that you're supposed to switch to that moment.
Right. Whatever environment you're in, being authentic to yourself. And you have some people that are one-dimensional. People say, well, I'm the same where I go.
You can't.
I can't say that. Like, I'm multi, however you want to put it, multi-dimensional. Like I'm able to I'm from the country. I've been in the streets. I can talk with the street slang, you know what I mean? All that, or I can conduct business and talk, you know, to the corporates, you know what I mean? I can just any type of setting you pretty much put me in, like I'm able to I don't want to say
I
don't want to say. Yeah, I can adjust.
Yeah, you got a remote control and you can hit whatever button you need.
I can adjust and maneuver. Where some people, they wouldn't know how to react. So either they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna be 100 and be me in whatever environment," or they completely conform to that environment.
Yeah, that's it. and they're really not being 100 because in their mind they know, I'm really not supposed to be doing this here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, your mind already told you what you should be doing, but you too stuck on yourself that you can't even change. It's almost like this. If a fool say he don't wear number suits, he going to be an idiot going to the beach with a suit on. But he keeping it 100, so I can't change.
I don't wear number suits.
I don't wear number suits, dog. Well, go on out there to the beach and get in the water with that suit on, see how stupid you look. And that's how people look today. You know, I just want to do a quick run through, guys. We're gonna chit chat a little bit more. I want to do a quick run through to make sure everybody on the same page before we end this series. B.R.A.V.O, building relationships and valuable offers. You know, again, number one on valuable offers was help people around you that are truly in need. Number two, be willing to mentor someone to help build their character. Number three, share your skills and thoughts with others that you have built relationships with. Number four, always be willing to learn in order to help. Number five, in any relationship, always have something to bring to the table. Never be a liability. Number six, always carry a smile with you daily. And number seven, honesty and transparency is very, very key. And you know, I'm going to tell y'all something about this smile thing. Keep the smile up front. Because you might try to trick Uncle T and say, you know, I carry my smile with me. It was just in my back pocket. It ain't gonna do you no good in your back pocket. Especially, I'm going to tell you right now, as for you guys who first time tuning in that don't know who Uncle T and New Type of Money is, like, yeah, we are ministers. We do have a ministry with the youth. But here's the important thing about people that say they in ministry and church people and pastors and prophets and evangelists. We talk about how much we love God. We talk about that God is the answer. All things are possible through Christ. That's what we live by. That's how we roll. But if you're walking around with your head down and you got a frown on your face 95% of the time, how you gonna tell somebody about the Lord that we serve when you around here looking like you just lost your best puppy, you lost the roof on your house when Katrina came through, your car got one flat and 4 hubcaps missing, you around here looking crazy, but you trying to tell somebody about God. Come on, man, wake up. Y'all killing the whole kingdom-minded people. You killing it because you walking around here and you know, especially, I'm sorry again, whoever get upset at me out there in radio land, but some of our elders, you know, on the deacon board and Sister Jolene and all that stuff, your face stay frowned up. Put a smile on your face before you tell somebody about the Lord. If I wasn't saved, you couldn't tell me about the Lord.
Right.
You couldn't tell me nothing. 'Cause I don't want to be like you.
Right.
What's your take on that, money? That got me upset now. I get upset when I start talking about happiness, man, because happiness is key. There's so much stuff in this world that's going on that we have no say-so over and no control over. So when you have an opportunity to smile, man, show them teeth. I don't care if they white or yellow. Show them.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just me. Like, I refuse to. It just takes more energy. I believe it even takes more muscles to frown than to smile. You know what I mean? Like, it's so. It feels good to smile. You know what I mean? We talked about we did building relationships, how when you laugh, like it deflates, into a smile, man. And I love life, man. I love people, and that's what I do, man. I shift atmospheres. I just want to see people smile, man. And we don't even have a number 8, but if I had to put a number 8, it would be apply all. Like, just apply all. Like, of the building relationships and the valuable offers. Like, just don't take our word for this. Like, apply it to your life day to day and see how much your life shifts. See how much you evolve. See how much your life changes. See how much you elevate over your situation and circumstances. I mean, because we're gonna all go through things. Personally, we're gonna go through things relationships with different people. But the question is, how will you react? How will you respond? Because we can't control, you know, how others deal with us and conduct their relationships and you know, valuable offers, or even if they consider us to be a valuable offer. But we can, you know, just really watch how we react and we respond. We have total control over that. So
total control, man. Yeah, you said a mouthful right there. You know, we do have total control of our life. Even some of the situations that we deal with, we feel like we don't have control over. You have control over the last part of a situation, and that's based on how you respond to it. Now, no matter what it is, your response is your source of control. Pick up something to make you smile, man. Like, that is so critical. If y'all don't get nothing else from B.R.A.V.O Radio, just know, man, we smile over here. We act a fool over here. And you know, we trying to break, not break tradition, but break untruthful tradition, saying that basically, like, you can't love the Lord and laugh and have a good time. You can't love the Lord and do this. Like, some stuff true, but most of it's untrue. Like, you know, I don't want to wear a suit, man. Like, it's hot. I can go to church in shorts. That don't mean that the Lord gonna condemn me, and the devil won't me because I wear shorts. Like, we got to stop that mess, man, and get these young people back into serving God. And we got to realize why some of these young people are not trying to serve God, and some of it's our fault. That's the truth. Y'all heard a new type of money. He's slipping on that tropical smoothie, baby. Huh, man? Ain't a man. There's the last bit of it, baby. But yeah, man, we love y'all out there in Radio Land. But make sure y'all go to our social media page.
Team B.R.A.V.O 904 on all social sites, man. YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitter, on on the Anchor app. We on Spotify. Team Bravo 904, man.
Team Bravo. Y'all go and subscribe, man. Like, in the near future, we gonna have prizes. We gonna have giveaways for people out there. We gonna do a lot of games, competition, man. We here to have fun and brighten the moment. We kind of, for the most part, through with the teaching part of Bravo. Everybody should go back and review the first one and live this second one, put it together, and go out there and build relationships and offer somebody something. Don't just go out there in this world as a liability. And if you've been a liability, that don't make you a bad person. It don't make you a slum. Just adjust it. The thing is, when you don't know something, you get a free pass. But when you know something, now you got to be held accountable for it. You know, you got to be held accountable for it. Stop being a leech. And if you're borrowing money from somebody, go pay them back right now. If you borrowed $25 from your cousin 2 weeks ago and you thought you were getting away from him, he ain't forgot, but he just gonna let it ride. But do a good deed and take him his money back.
Look, John, if you out there, man, cash out me my money. Nah,
send that man his money, man. You know, cash out go both ways, man. So again, if you borrow some money from somebody, pay them back, man. You borrow somebody's car, take it back to them today, man. You can't keep them people Cadillac, man. You had it for 2 weeks, man. You know you ain't finna buy it. Keep telling the salesman, man, my wife want to check it out one more weekend. You ain't gonna buy that car, man. Take that car back. We just clowning out there with y'all in Radio Land, man. We love everybody. And again, man, apply this stuff, man. And we don't know what next week gonna hold, so y'all just stay tuned. Make sure you tune in next week. We're gonna have some fun and funny for y'all, though, for sure. We love y'all out there in Radio Land. You got something for them, new type of money before we sign out of here?
Nah, man, I just want to say, man, hey, nothing. I said it all.
We said it all, man. Close it out, money.
Hey, man, I just want to speak to somebody live right now, man, and tell you, man, the way that you are, you don't have to remain and say that, you know, you may think you're perfectly fine, and if you do think that way, you're an idiot.
That's true.
We're
truthful over here.
But for real, like, I like to say, there's a better us inside of every last one of us. So, like, let's just wake up every day, man, apply these principles, and just strive and stride every day, man, to make conscious decisions and become a better individual, man. So
seek the Lord. He is the answer. We ain't Bible pushers, but we love the Lord over here at Team Bravo. We love the Lord. He is my everything. He is my reason for breathing. He is the reason why I am breathing. For those who don't know, I have had a major episode a couple of years ago where my life was hanging on a shoestring. And I ain't talking about no adult shoestring. I'm talking about an infant shoestring, barely hanging. But God told me that I am going to make it and I am going to be all right. So he is my everything and my all. That's what Team Bravo is based on. So we going to sign out of here, y'all in Radio Land. Love everybody. Peace and love.
And hey, salute to the plug. He the plug. We the plug. Elevate. Bravo.
We out.